Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah! What are we gonna call this?
Broadcast bitches.
We're the broadcast bitches, and here's our podcast.
We should be like...
No, that is not us.
We should be VoIP. Voice over Internet Podcast.
That's already a thing, though. VoIP is already a thing.
No, VoIP is Voice over Internet Protocol.
Yeah, it's already a thing, though.
Yeah, so it's a play on words. It's VoIPcast.
Yeah,
Voice over IP cast. Because we're voices over the Internet.
Yeah, but
We'll think of something better, I'm sure. Welcome to the podcast.
We'll call it Lachlan's teeth are slowly rotting. And
Because
by
of the
mean
coke.
slowly, I mean quite incredibly
And by
fast.
coke, I mean all
All
the time.
my tooth actually hurt a lot the other day.
Of course it did.
Oh my...
You been to the dentist?
No.
When's
Yes.
the last time you went to
Last
the
year.
dentist? What a long time ago.
Oh, God! Of
Wow.
course, you lied to me.
You would
3
hate
years ago.
how long ago I've been to the dentist.
But that's the thing. Your teeth don't look like his.
It doesn't matter if you've never been to the dentist. I've never been to the dentist.
Wow. That's an
Never
achievement.
going to the dentist.
I don't even care. That's
Because
actually
my
good.
mum didn't give me a tax file number either. She didn't care much. She didn't care much.
Does she care now?
Probably.
Do you have a
I can
tax
only
file
assume
number?
so. I do now. But only because of my own doing.
Your mum will listen to this podcast.
My mum will be like, hey.
Hey now.
Hey,
Hey now.
I
I
actually...
said no singing.
Oh, God!
Don't say it.
Oh,
Andrew.
no.
We recorded that.
What?
We recorded that.
Yeah, but look. Oh, okay.
Maybe I should turn it down a bit.
No, we can turn it down later. Welcome.
To the podcast.
Yeah!
That's our new opening. Okay.
Intro, done.
Mm-hmm.
We're just checking off all the boxes.
We are.
No, the intro is the thing I recorded before.
Mm-mm.
Yes!
That's the intro.
No. Okay. The intro is what he recorded. The jingle is what we just did.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about tonight on the podcast?
You guys were supposed to come up with this while I was setting up.
See, he's trying to make himself sound smart, but really it was 2 minutes before we started. He was like, think of something to talk about. I already thought of two
God.
things to talk about. Number one, what do you think of the Suicide Squad trailer?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Ooh.
The Suicide Squad trailer was pretty good, except for the fact that it was like a ton of footage that they just shot, put together.
Yeah. See,
It was like a quarter of the movie at most.
And I wanted more of the joke.
There is actually quite a lot of the Joker in that trailer.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted more.
Yeah.
You see. What do you think of the Joker?
I
Do you think he's too much like Heath Ledger?
No.
'Cause his voice sounds a little bit
His voice
more
does.
like Heath Ledger than it probably should.
His voice
But
does.
I like him.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just looked up a thesaurus.
A Theosaurus.
Just
A
because.
Theosaurus Rex.
Thesaurus Rex.
Yeah.
.com. Just in case you guys have trouble
Oh, God.
finding...
I'm finding...
Wait, so you want you want to take time out of the podcast,
Yes.
like dead air, to search up a word that we want to replace with another one?
No, I just mean...
You know, that
so
word...
we don't use
That word, Lydia.
good 1,000 times and you have to edit that out again.
It was exemplary. Are you happy?
Admirable, agreeable,
It was agreeable. It was
That
Commendable.
truly is agreeable.
first class. It actually says first class. Favorable,
Top shelf.
gratifying, great, honorable, marvelous,
Great.
nice, pleasing, positive,
Actually, it's not Marvel, it's DC.
satisfactory,
DCS.
satisfying.
I hate you.
Why is spanking in this?
It's brand spanking good.
My goodness. You
Anyways.
still use good at the end. This is saying that you can replace good. So
So it's just brand spanking.
brand good. Brand spanking. God damn it. It's like Legolas Greenleaf all over again.
Greenleaf.
Legolas. Oh.
Anyways.
Suicide Squad trailer.
Yeah, it was
Top,
good.
it actually says tip top up to snuff.
It was
This is the greatest fucking...
it was a solid 8 out of 10.
I thought it was a
Oh,
solid
you don't
7.
want to hear my thoughts
Why?
on it?
Yes, I do.
Harley
yeah.
Quinn looks pretty damn
Pretty good.
Like,
Oh,
hot damn.
You guys.
That's the best part of the
The
trailer.
worst part of the
Oi.
trailer. The worst part of the trailer is that you guys I can only assume that you don't know the song.
I started a joke.
Okay, well that's good because it's a Bee Gees song, and they're doing like what Marvel did. Only I like the Bee Gees song better than Pinocchio.
Yeah, but the song did just sound like they tacked it on though. It
But it's
doesn't
funny
fit with the tone of the movie
I
at all.
started a joke, and it's the joke.
Yeah, yeah. But
Suicide Squad.
It's not the start of the Joker.
Oh well, it was building up to the Joker.
Anyway,
Hey, by the way, the IMAX theater is airing it on my birthday, so thanks for those tickets.
He doesn't have any money, so you're welcome.
Lydia will get us all tickets.
I will buy everyone tickets. When is it?
5th of August next year. IMAX.
I might be able to do it.
Don't actually.
Probably.
No, don't actually.
I'm gonna do it.
Do
now.
it, because I
will
want to
write
actually
that
see
in
this
my
movie in
calendar.
IMAX.
It would be pretty cool.
Woo!
What else? The
26.
Deadpool trailer. I haven't seen the Deadpool
The
trailer yet.
Deadpool, I don't want to see it because it's leaked footage, and I want to see the HD version.
Did you see the? Okay, I'm back on the
DC-ness
yeah.
train.
Did you see what they thing that they wrote for the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Thanks so much
thanks so much for leaking this, guys. Really wanted it to just be for Comic-Con audiences only, blah, blah, blah. And
we
then
hope you leak more of our stuff.
And then Marvel's just like, for when the last Avengers trailer came out and leaked, they're like,
And
God damn it, Hydra.
Oh dear.
Difference between marketing. Right there.
Yeah. Anyways.
Sail Hydra.
That's a boat name. Somebody named their boat Sail Hydra.
There is nothing.
Don't clap on the podcast.
I am awfully sorry.
You'll hurt people's ears.
Headphone users, beware.
So
That's a good name for a podcast.
Headphone users beware. No.
No one will listen.
No,
unless-
just call it buyer's remorse.
Don't download this, the podcast.
And then all the rebels out there will just be like,
Oh, so underground. It says don't download it, but I do it anyway. So
every time. I've actually been downloading it every week.
even though they keep telling me, don't
This podcast
download it.
only came out last week. Exactly.
He's got all the demos.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
All the
Don't!
What?
You know what? I was about to say something that I had no intention of relating to any of that,
Yeah.
but I was going to. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah,
We should release a demo disc.
Where should we release it to? Andrew?
I'm not following. I don't.
Where? How? How are we going to do this?
Release a two.
Yep.
Just
Mm-hmm.
that's what I.
Yep.
Because
Can we put
bands
Can we take-
usually release
Yep,
demo
we're
discs.
not a band.
But we're a podcast, and if they have all the demos because they've downloaded it for the last couple of weeks, even
Of
though
course.
we've never released one, so they
Uh-huh.
must have the demos.
Yep.
That
all
we
the
released on
demos.
CD.
Are we going to put it on vinyl?
Yes,
God,
we'll put our
no.
vinyl. We'll put our podcast on vinyl.
Yes.
Lossless sound quality.
Good cream. I'm gonna cut that bit out.
Everything. Anyways,
Next topic.
Batman vs Superman trailer.
I haven't seen the new one.
So good.
Oh,
You
is
can't
it good?
show it
Like, it's
because
actually good?
the podcast. Yeah, it's really,
Awfully
really
sorry.
good.
We should have Andrew with headphones on.
Well, I have a pair of headphones, so if you guys can talk about the trailer while I'm watching it, and then
I don't
I'll talk
remember
about it
an
after the trailer.
awful lot about it.
It's so good.
So it is actually
The red
good.
capes are coming.
Lachlan, you can't just spoil everything. Okay, well, let's not talk about this. Talk about that next.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next podcast.
Probably a good thing.
Andrew started untangling his headphones. He's just like,
God. It even
it's a
gets
mess.
the soulless.
It's just a mess.
Well, it's not the soul that tangles headphones; it's
Isn't
headphones that tangle the soul. Anyways,
Luckily, you don't have either.
yeah. What? I
Apart
have
from the
headphones.
headphones.
I have 1 out of 2,
You're almost there.
and I'll never achieve the second one.
You're almost there.
I'm also halfway
so
there.
encouraging. Oh, gosh.
God damn.
That's all we can say.
We
We can only sing half.
No, I would love.
only
We start singing, and then we just get rated.
I heard you were recording a podcast.
No,
you were
we
about
don't
to
get
sing
rated.
half-
We get
Oh,
swatted.
no.
Swatted. That's what I meant.
Oh, swatted is a
Special
horrible
weapons
thing.
and tactics.
That's right.
That's what.
Most people don't know what that means. Just thought I'd clarify. People know what SWAT is, they just don't know what it stands for.
I used to think
Okay.
that the T at the end of SWAT was team. So, like, I'd be like, SWAT, and he'd be like, no, what, SWAT team? I was like, no, you idiot!
What is wrong with you?
You're such a dumbass! But no.
The T stands for team. There is no I in R. Where
Super weapon, awesome team. Alright?
That's what they think they are.
That's actually what
Get swatted.
Get on the ground! Who are you? Super weapon, awesome team! Oh, cool, so you're a SWAT team. Don't say that again.
Never again. I thought you were here to help me.
This derailed so fast.
Anyways, so, next topic. Suicide Squad was cool. Batman was apparently cool.
Yeah, Batman was good. Oh, okay. Well, we'll still topic. What do you think of the road cut in, like, a 5 minute?
Yeah, so I went to see the road cut of X-Men.
And
He's already seen it.
I watched it.
I have not. Sorry.
Have you seen, you've seen Days of Future Past,
You've seen Days
though?
of Future Past?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like a tiny bit, like 17 minutes.
Basically,
It's like...
Iceman's death has more context.
Ah.
Like, instead of dying at the place, he dies at Xavier's mansion while the rest are on the road. It just adds more... I've already talked about this.
I know. I said we're stealing a subject.
Oh, stealing a subject, okay.
Because we're only talking about this for like 5 minutes and moving on. You guys spent a whole podcast on it.
No, we spent half an hour talking about it. We spent the other half an hour talking about
getting there.
how we got to the cinema. Anyways.
Wow.
As I said...
It's a conversation.
It was good.
I love it.
It was great.
Actually...
As I said on another unnamed podcast, Sam actually said it. I'm stealing it off him. It adds more tension. I agreed with him. It adds more tension because you see X-Men. You see...
You see the X-Men's! The X-Men's and the Pokemons!
The Pokemons and the X-Men's and the Ultrons!
And the Avengers!
The Avengers! Guardians of the Galaxians! Anyway, no, you see Xavier's mansion, like, blow up in the future past. And it just adds more,
tension to the...
Depth.
Yeah.
Do we need the thesaurus again?
No. Because I'm thinking words. All in all, I could say they did a spanking good job.
That's a damn fine saying right there, man.
Alright. Next topic. I thought it was actually what do you think of it?
I thought it was good. Like, I thought it was a bit disappointing. Like
the road cut.
Yeah.
Like in comparison to Days of Future Past?
Because it's the exact same
It was
movie.
awful. 2 out of 10. What do you think of Days of Future Past? 10 out of 10. Love it.
No, it's
it was a beautiful movie. Beautiful movie.
all it added was like
So
2-minute
novel.
scenes.
But it does bring Rogue.
Yeah.
Also, I'm a little confused.
Because she didn't have powers.
No, I'm confused. No. Well, everybody got their powers back because see at the end of X-Men 3, Magneto's just like holding his hand out, and then the chest piece goes. Not that heavily, but no, I'm confused because I don't know how they got from the Wolverine to Days of Future Past. He arrives at a perfectly normal airport, and then it's post-apocalypse.
Well, okay, so
it's like he's at an airport. They're playing like this Hawaiian tune.
the Wolverine is in the future.
The
The Wolverine, the movie, is set in the future.
Yeah, but
the whole X-Men movies are set in the future.
I'm aware. No, but like the Wolverine happens directly before it. Like that's the latest movie.
No,
the latest.
It doesn't
in the
happen
series.
like directly before it though. There's like
So what happened
10
in
years.
between Hawaii Airport? Not Hawaii.
Hawaii sounds
People-
nice.
Nice
Elevator
soothing
music.
Yeah, and then like Magneto and Xavier showing up with smiles on their faces. To post-apocalypse. Everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead.
a war between man and machine. This was actually
Man, mutant, and machine.
No, man and machine. It was actually the Terminator Wars.
I hate
That's what happened. I'm putting all these universes together.
Right.
And the Marvel Avengers tried to stop them, and then they got killed. And
Oh, right, so this is Age of Ultron 3?
yeah, this is Age of Ultron 3.
Days of Future Ultron.
No, I'm just gonna stop.
So really, X-Men Days of Future Past should be Days of Future Ultron Past, because they're...
Judgment Day.
Get out.
Oh, that's in the Bible. What?
What a lackluster movie.
Have you never-
Have you seen Judgment Day? Like
Oh,
Terminator
God.
Judgment Day?
Oh, that movie's good. You didn't like it?
Not really.
Which one did you like?
First Terminator.
Okay. So you didn't like the second one?
Yeah. Have any of you guys seen the newest one? Like,
Yeah, we went and saw
Oh,
it.
how was it?
Deniasis.
I don't know.
Genesis. It was alright. It was better than both of what we expected. We expected
Yeah.
it to be absolutely shit.
Cool.
It's to me, it's about on par with the third one. Like, maybe
alright.
just under it.
Mm.
Salvation's
I
a
liked it.
piece of shit.
I liked it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I left the cinema and I was not disappointed that I spent my money there.
Okay. Who's Matt Smith in the movie? Is that a spoiler?
Yeah.
Aw,
That's a pretty big spoiler.
boring.
I'm awfully sorry.
No, okay.
But he's only in there for like 5
No.
minutes tops.
No, he's in it twice, like 2 major parts in the film.
They
You see
call
his
him
face.
British Terminator. Terminator.
The Return of the Doctor.
The Terminator.
He flies around in a metal TARDIS.
He wouldn't need to. He'd just fly around.
But in
Jump into portals.
no, the TARDIS is a Terminator. Anyways,
The TARDIS Terminator.
How did we get to Terminator?
Genesis was okay then.
Yeah, Genesis was a solid 6-ish.
We're critics.
Rise
We're brutal.
For Rise of the Machines, the third one was a solid
Dreams
6.5.
Okay.
I think I did like that movie. Some of it.
I haven't seen the third one.
Yeah, I know
So
you haven't
I
seen
think I cut off at a really good stage. 'Cause
Right.
I didn't see the part that everyone's like, oh,
Wait, so
God,
have you seen the
it's
second
so-
one?
Yeah.
Should have skipped it.
The second one's really good. I like the second one.
I didn't. Oh wait, no. Hang
Honestly,
on. Which one's the second one?
The second one's the one where it's got John Connor in it as a small child.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, I'm thinking of. I think I'm thinking of
My childhood.
3?
probably. My childhood.
3 was the one with John Connor as an adult.
Right.
And the first one was just Sarah Connor. And she was like scared the entire movie. And
so
slept
scared.
with,
Help me.
what's his face?
Mm.
Anya.
Kyle.
Fraser? No. Wait.
Kyle Fraser.
Go.
Kyle Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so okay, 6 out of 10 for Genesis. Cool. Genwisis.
We
Yeah.
saw Jurassic World as well.
We
was a
saw
while
every
ago.
single
Like-
film that was worth watching at the cinema.
Yeah, we saw Jurassic World and we saw Inside Out.
Oh, I want to see Inside Out.
It's
Inside
quite
Out.
good.
Inside Out's good. I like the short before it.
I've
better
heard
than-
of the short.
I like
I-
the short.
Also,
before it.
it made me cry. Like, I sat in the cinema weeping.
Oh.
Though I think the short last year was better than the short this
I'd
What was
still
last year's short?
year.
the puppy.
The puppy dog.
Before-
Damn, you guys, I'm not caught up on my
Before
shorts.
Big Hero
Oh,
6.
it's so cute
Oh, it's
and really
adorable.
sad. Why do they always make them sad?
I know.
It's just
Hey now.
You've already sung that, no more.
The Paper Planes one isn't sad. He's trying to get a love letter to his.
Is that the last one you've seen?
Yes, that's the latest one I've seen.
That's so long ago, Andrew.
When was that? Wreck-It Ralph, 2013 or something?
It
2013?
was quite a while.
No, it's 2012.
Yeah,
Nice. You're real caught up.
that was 3 years ago.
Wait, didn't you go see Big Hero
Not in the cinema.
No, remember we watched it at Charlie's house with us.
I'm sorry that I don't have the money to go and see Big
I would have
Hero
paid
6.
for your ticket.
In
I
Brisbane.
went twice.
Andrew,
Of course you did.
Andrew, in Brisbane, we found the most perfect cinema for you.
Oh, it's so
The
good.
tickets for
An adult ticket.
An adult ticket was $6.50.
That's
It
nice.
was quite
That's
beautiful.
nice.
And the food was cheap as well.
Cool.
It was quite
I might have to live in Brisbane.
Though you would have difficulty with the sun. Not right now.
I could just stay inside.
No,
I
you
could
just
just-
get a job at the movie theatre and you just live
I
there.
just live there. Can I sleep here tonight and every other subsequent night?
From here till
The end of time.
Always.
Holidays.
Never
as long as
goes on
clean
holiday.
up.
Can I eat all the popcorn?
No.
No.
Can I have parties? I'm not your dad, so I can have parties then.
My dad would have said yeah.
Cinema parties!
That would actually imagine if you owned your own cinema.
I do.
No, that doesn't count. A projector in a shed is not a cinema. Keep telling you that.
That's cute. Why have I never watched a film in your cinema?
Probably because his chairs are stacked up.
Right next to his beautiful bed.
That
Little
bad.
race car bed.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Quite beautiful.
Next topic.
Yes.
Keep derailing nice and fast. And it's been a fair amount of time already.
What time is it?
I couldn't actually read it.
It's like an hour already.
What?
Hang on. Think of another topic.
Topic thunder.
It's been half an hour.
Okay. That's we got through a fair amount of topics in half an hour.
I guess.
Topics.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight's really good.
I've played it. I played a bit of it just before. It's okay. It's good. Like I can get over the
Driving
gameplay quicker than the other two.
Yeah, I like the gameplay a lot better.
I never really liked the gameplay for the Batman series or the Mass Effect series for that matter, because the character is off to the side of the screen.
Like slightly.
Like, no, not slightly. It's like very intentionally on one side of the screen. If you cut the screen in half vertically, that character would not go onto the other side of the screen. Like, there would be no part of that character on the other side of the screen. Awful.
It's beautiful. I love games
terrible.
like
I hate those kind of games. Give me a third-person shooter like
It's not a third-person shooter!
Give me a third-person... What would you call it then?
Wait,
Yeah.
third person... Well, Batman. Third-person action-adventure game.
Okay, so I get Metal Gear Solid would be a third-person shooter.
Yeah.
I don't like those kind of games.
Okay, fair.
Like Grand Theft Auto, characters in the middle of the screen. It's perfectly fine. Legend of Zelda, characters in the middle of the screen. Perfectly fine. Super Mario Brothers, all the 3D ones, middle of the screen. Batman and Mass Effect. Off to the side.
Fucking Batman.
Screen.
Fucking Mass Effect.
Which is bad because I really want to play through the storyline. I just can't get over this.
You have to get past it. Get past it, Andrew.
I tried multiple times. Just gave me a headache.
The only thing I don't like, I'm like 85% of the way through, did I say?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
Something like that. Of the entire game. Like, all the side missions and everything.
He's getting close.
I'm 95% of the way through this main story. And if I do the last mission, I don't get the good ending, so I want the good ending. And
there are multiple endings?
There's two endings.
God.
There's two endings.
And if those choose your own adventure books.
You didn't
I
like them?
actually quite liked them.
I liked them.
But they were rather frustrating.
Yeah.
As soon as you get to an ending that you're satisfied with, then you go back and then you ruin everything for yourself.
See, the worst part about it is dying and then not remembering which page you skipped from, so you go back to the very start.
I used to have sticky notes because I was one of those people that just didn't like taking risks.
Of course. Rude.
So I'd be like,
that's what it is.
Take yes at this one, take a no at this one. I'd write sticky notes.
I only ever had one, two, but I lost one of them.
My friend stole one of mine. I don't even know who it was.
Crazy.
We had it at school one day in grade 3, and I was like, "Oh my god, guys, look at how amazing this book is!" And no one had ever seen a choose your own adventure book. And everyone's like, "What? You can choose your own adventure? I'm like my own
That's
author."
like a paper video game. Oh my god!
So we're half an hour into the podcast, and none of us introduced ourselves.
No one cares. No one cares who we are.
We're faceless.
Voice over IP podcast. Voice over IP podcast.
I am Lauchie.
I don't care.
And these two won't care who they are.
No.
You don't get to know who they are.
I'm a co-host.
I'm
can call me
mysterious.
Mr. the Ginger.
I'm obligatory female.
Andrew.
You're
obligatory.
Obligatory
You're
female.
obligatory.
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous guest.
Oh.
NO.1.
Yes.
And everyone now is guest Lydia.
But they'd be dead wrong now, wouldn't they?
Wouldn't they? They would be horrendous.
You're obviously my long childhood friend, Joanne.
No. This is my girlfriend, John.
Jacob. Now
So-
you say
Jesus.
Jingleheimer.
Jingleheimer.
Now you say Schmidt.
Steve.
I hate you. It's alright, the people on the internet will get it, even if you guys don't.
Plague ship. Mastery of...
Baiting.
And Masters.
Oh, that's quite beautiful.
Mastery of baiting masters.
So, anyways. What else important has happened in the world recently?
The guy died.
Why would you bring it
Why would you shoot me, sir? So, I can't pronounce it properly. I never have. Satoru Iwata.
Do we need to look at this? Wow.
No, Satoru Iwata or Iwata, the CEO or president of Nintendo Japan.
You just
He
sounded
died.
really racist by trying to pronounce his name.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Iwata, president
I love
of
if that was the
Nintendo.
only word you got wrong. Like,
you got the first
You
one.
got the first name right, and then the last name you just butchered.
No, that's his name. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I read all the Nintendo blogs.
I know he does. He's addicted to Nintendo. He's got to get that sweet Nintendo juice.
I gotta get my buzz. I need my fix, man. No, but he died at 55. That's really, really young for
Yeah,
a
it
Japanese
is.
person.
How did he die?
Iwata?
Cancer.
Oh.
Bile duct cancer. Sorry?
Iwata. This is his last name.
No, that's saying it with an accent. That's literally all you're doing, saying it with an accent.
What did you say?
Sorry?
What did you say?
Sorry, I'm...
What did you say?
Anyways, presidency of Nintendo.
Yep, okay.
He died of cancer, so...
Cancers.
Which he'd been fighting for
Yeah.
like 10 years or something?
That's no good.
No, well, no, it's not, Lauchie. No, it's not. And to top that all off, Miyamoto is retiring soon. The dude that created all the
Metal
like-
Gear Solid games.
Yeah, that's it.
All he did in his whole entire
I hate you because you. Oh god, damn.
I said that to piss you off.
Interesting fact that I found out today, and it bugged-
Shigeru Miyamoto did not create the Metal Gear Solid games.
no, it's completely irrelevant,
Oh, okay.
but fun information that I did learn that I annoyed Lachlan with because I'm annoying.
Cool.
How do you think Houdini died?
10-year-old punched him in the gut.
Nobody knows this information.
How?
Nobody looks at his Wikipedia page, but I did. I was
But I
like,
thought that was common knowledge.
No,
Houdini died because
everyone
he was
thinks
just like,
he
I can survive any punch.
Not even that.
And then 10-year-old was just like,
He went. A 10-year-old went backstage while he was, like, getting ready. He wasn't ready to brace himself for
for the punch, yeah.
And he collapsed his, like, intestine.
Imagine being the man who killed Houdini.
But
I
everyone
would
thinks
just
he
be like,
died in
fuck
that,
yes.
like, in the stunt that he did, jumping off the bridge inside that locked
No,
box thing.
he lived through that.
I know!
He survived that.
Everyone thinks
He
that was
died because of a punch in the gut.
That was
from
his
a
last
whiny,
trick,
snotty little kid.
technically. That was the last trick he did,
No,
technically.
his last trick was disappearing because
He didn't
he
actually die.
died, quotation marks,
He
when getting
did die.
punched, quotation marks, by a 10, quotation marks, year old kid.
Quotation marks.
No.
No, that was the only real thing.
A
It was a
year-old
young
kid.
He was actually Houdini as a small child.
Houdini punched himself
As a small
and then just
child.
ran off.
He punched himself as a small child. He went back in time.
He punched,
That's where he went.
he punched a small child.
And then ran away.
The child was like, fuck yes, I killed him.
It was all
Hey
horrible.
kid! What, Mr. Houdini, sir? If I punch you, you can tell everyone in the world that that you killed me. Well, shaboosh! This runs off. I killed Houdini.
No, the
Tell
reason...
everyone in the world that I
He's the small child. No, something that actually... This is what happened. Okay. So glad I
This
got
has been like 2 seconds of
It was an adult who punched the child, and the child was Houdini.
An old man punched Houdini, the small child, and collapsed his intestine. Oh! But
so that someday in the future he would
The reason-
crush itself.
the reason he died was actually because he refused help at the hospital,
Yeah.
being the boss-ass bitch that he is,
No,
and also
being an
really
idiot.
stupid.
You're crying.
It took him
God.
4 doctors to convince him to die, basically. It was like, you waited too long. You waited too long.
Anyways,
Yep.
So
I'm
Houdini's
glad.
dead.
No, Houdini the small child is dead. He still
after
lives
getting
on.
punched by an adult.
He still lives on in that small child who is still alive today.
Okay, new topic.
So you're gonna tell them about what you learned today?
What
No,
happened?
No?
no,
You're not
No,
gonna
that's
explain
not-
how you were disowned?
that's
I'm not
not
going
a...
to discuss your parental issues with your father.
Yeah.
Drunken, sleeping father who's right in the next room.
No.
We'll cut that.
Yeah, we'll cut all of this.
Because no one needs to know that you still live at your parents' house.
Yeah,
no
it's
one,
true.
no one needs to know any of this. No personal stuff.
What was that?
Bendigo! Victoria!
Australia! If you didn't already guess.
Anyway.
We're from New Zealand, mate.
Anyways.
Please, for the love of God, cut that.
Okay.
It'll just cut right back to that.
Anyways,
New topic.
anybody here search up IGN like I asked them to?
Nope. I don't even have my phone. My phone's on the charger.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Way, shape, and form.
So...
Love, just pause from my orifices.
I'm so glad I got that burp on camera.
Yeah, on camera.
I'm cutting that
I
off
love
now.
this camera. So
I'm
many
cutting that off
pixels.
now.
So many pixels. Pixel density is incredible.
We in HD?
No,
Oh.
this isn't HD sound. I wish it was HD sound.
Okay, no, let's
Wait.
stop doing stupid things. We're on a podcast.
Wait, Lachlan.
Oh my god.
So, IGN.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
We have to cut that.
We have to cut all of that.
The last
It's just gonna cut.
10 minutes.
So here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go. So Lucky.
Oh,
New
Ant-Man.
topic. Oh yeah, Ant-Man. We could talk about Ant-Man.
Oh.
Here's-
You haven't seen Ant-Man, have you?
Here's what's gonna happen.
You
Here's
should have
what's
come in with us.
Here's-
Not enough money.
I said I was going to pay for this.
Anyway, so
I
Ant-Man was
already
good.
broke budget anyway.
It was like 9 out of 10.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it, like...
It actually was really good, and the amount of, like, A-bombs they dropped, I was like, whoa, this is too much. Too much of the A-bomb. The old AV engines.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of a bad swear word that starts with A. I'm like,
Ant-Man.
ass.
The Ant-Man bomb.
Asshole.
They got a lot. They got a lot. They got away with
Anus.
They got away with a shitload
Oh my goodness.
for a PG movie.
Indeed.
They said shit, the word shit, like 6 or 7 times.
Boobs in
Which-
a PG movie.
Which?
It's not that bad.
Children, cover your eyes.
And guess what? I'm not telling you what the movie is either.
Tell me what this movie is, goddammit!
You have a girlfriend.
It's okay, I also have
Boobies!
I also have Game of
Small child.
Thrones.
Of course you do.
You what?
Game
I
of
also have Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
Only season 1.
Dun, dun,
And 2,
dun,
and 3, and 4.
No, but I mean, I know you have those, but
But I've already watched all of them anyway.
I haven't. So boring. My god. I'm so sorry, internet, but you're boring.
I feel like my brain skipped like 2 seasons accidentally.
Did you actually just
No,
skip
I
two seasons?
You
didn't.
actually skipped 2
I
seasons.
didn't actually do that because I remember specifically going back and being like, I was up to here. No, I wasn't up to here. So I went back even further. So I watched episodes twice just because I wanted to be sure I watched
Ew.
every episode.
Ew.
No,
Not only do you have to watch a 1-hour episode, but you watched it twice.
I
I've
did.
watched the whole series like 3 or 4 times.
Why would you ever put yourself through that?
It's quite good.
It's
It
really
is
good.
quite good.
It is really good.
Past the first season.
Yes.
Yes.
You haven't
Actually,
even
the
finished
first
the first season.
season
No, I watched. I spent like
The
6
worst
hours of my
season.
life watching Game of Thrones, and that's it.
It's
6
the
hours.
worst.
You have to
worst.
at least
It's the
get
worst
past
season.
first season. No,
You have to.
first season's actually
No,
quite
I
good.
hated the first season. I'm not gonna lie, it took me so much time to just, like, force myself to watch it. Like, I see where you're at. You're obviously up to, like, episode 6, because you said
Something
you
like
wasted
that, yeah.
6.
I don't even really remember what happened.
But,
There's
You see-
the dragon guy is
the blonde one...
no, his name just sounds like dragon. Drogo
Drogo?
or
Khal
something.
Drogo, yeah, Khal Drogo.
Okay.
Khal Drogo. See, it's
We all
all
like
the buffness
Khal.
of being Drogo, but his name's Carl.
Yeah.
So he's wearing like a pair of nerdy glasses.
He's like, "Arr!"
My name is Carl Drogo, and you'll pronounce that Carl Drogo.
Rips off glass, throws them, straight through somebody's neck.
Khal Drogo, everybody. I bet the only reason anybody got through the first season in the first place to get to the so-called good second season
It's because everyone was forcing them to?
No, it's because of the nudity.
Oh. See, that's not why I pushed through. I pushed through because everyone around me was like, you have to watch it, you have to watch it. It's so much better.
Sorry.
Exactly. It is so much easier to be a sheep.
I know it is.
Be part of the flock is what I call it. Just flocking around. Flocking out. Just flock. Just flock!
When a problem comes along, you must flock it.
Stop.
Anyways,
We can't have more than 8 seconds of any song.
Shia LaBeouf. Copyright.
Just do it!
anyways.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna cut all of that to just do it!
Welcome to our heavily edited podcast.
It's gonna be heavily edited.
That's not the name of the podcast.
Can we call it that?
The heavily edited podcast.
That's actually a really good name.
It's awful.
That's the point.
I choked to death for that name.
We're putting that as our name. Welcome to the heavily edited podcast.
I don't know if it should be ironic.
Hey, I have a great idea.
The post-ironic podcast.
Instead of naming our podcast like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., they should be letters.
A.
No. Because we're the heavily edited podcast. So we can be Hep A, Hep B, Hep C, the list goes on and on.
Heavily edited podcast.
It's like all of the types of AIDS. Or hepatitis.
Yeah.
We get to... No, here's what we do. It's Hep A, Hep I, Hep D,
Look, I had my shots.
Hep S.
You're on this podcast. Shots can't help you.
Shots with fire.
Shot.
Shot.
Everybody!
No, stop!
No, we separated it. That's why.
And then later on I'm going to go, and then...
You've already done it now!
No, like, I was gonna be like,
Everybody!
shut, stop. And then continue the conversation.
And then the beat drops.
Everybody!
Bum, 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 bum. And okay, that's
Dun,
enough.
dun, dun, dun.
What are we
It's
talking
okay
about?
if you do it, I do it, and Andrew do it.
So as long as there's a
separately.
barbershop quartet doing these
No, as long
songs...
as it's
Doing
not.
these songs separately.
A separate barbershop quartet.
Or a trio, sorry. It'd be cool with a barbershop
Quintet.
quartet.
Everyone stopped listening half an hour ago.
Everybody stopped listening like 10 minutes in.
Yeah, half an hour ago.
They're like, these guys
No,
seem
fuck!
interesting. They're like, these guys definitely seem interesting. Not anymore. And immediately I hate them.
So anyways...
That's gonna be really fucking funny to listen to.
Shit.
No, it's just gonna be you talking. Fuck!
These guys talk about stuff for a second.
Stuff.
Stuff.
We're talking about things that are
Stuff.
stuffed.
We're talking about
Oh, the stuff.
actual stuff.
stuff. Okay.
Oh, no.
So Ant-Man was actually really good.
I actually quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. Back to Ant-Man topics.
No.
Stuff. I would like to see a sequel.
Are they going to do a sequel?
They want to do a sequel.
Because it's a really good idea, and I do like the fact that the Avengers is quite heavily involved in it for some reason, because we got to see a lot of, like, behind-the-scenes, kind of, like,
The
people,
Avengers, yeah.
like, alternate voices on the Avengers, instead of just the Avengers themselves, or S.H.I.E.L.D., or, like, random people in the public. We actually get to see higher-end people talk about the Avengers. And it's like something you don't ever see in any of the films, which I kind of like, because they're just random people off the street that have, like, gone up higher.
I know what we can talk about.
Fraggle Rock.
No. Andrew, come back. Andrew, come back. So, Ash vs. the Evil Dead trailer
I'm
came
leaving.
out.
Thanks for listening to our podcast, guys.
This has been great.
Because none of us have seen it.
Gosh.
Why do you do this?
2 of us have seen it, that means we can talk
Why
about
do you
it.
subject yourself? Well, you guys can talk while I'm looking up.
My whole relationship with him is a subjection to...
Evil Dead.
Yes.
I tried to make her watch
He
watch
knows.
all of them. And I'm talking
I
to
can
the
only
podcast listeners.
One every year.
No, you haven't even watched the first one.
I have watched the first one.
Did you
I went
get to the
home
end of
and I
it?
watched the whole thing. Just for you. How does that make you feel?
Why didn't you watch it with me?
Because you get too excited and then I hate everything.
It's so good.
No, I hated it. Like, I can't stand anything about it. It gives me so much anxiety to watch it, and then I feel stupid because it's stupid. Like, it's actually just the most stupid thing to like ever.
It's incredible.
And it gives me so much anxiety because I just can't handle possession. Like, I can't handle it. Imagine if you woke up next to somebody and they were possessed and they wanted to kill you and you can't change anything because you can't talk them into anything. It's like you when you're drunk. Like, I just can't handle it. I can't.
Oh, okay. No, I want to talk about Shenmue 3.
No, we're not talking about that fucking game.
You're rude.
About the game.
Shenmue 3. It's gonna be great.
We're not talking about that fucking game.
What do you have against Shenmue 3?
They crowdfunded it.
Yep.
Well, they gave it a budget.
Yep. And now they have more money. For the game.
For no
For
reason.
the game.
For the game, Andrew.
For the band.
For the game.
For the band.
But no, agree with me on something.
What?
That trailer was really good.
I laughed once.
Just
Thought
good
it was
enough.
meant to be a horror.
It's
No.
not, but it'll still give me anxiety, and I'm not going to see it with you at the filmy thing where they do the films. Cinema.
The TV show.
They're not going to show it. Oh no, we already discussed this after we watched the trailer. It just looks like a film.
Yeah. Because it's like probably the first episode.
Yeah.
In a trailer.
They do trailers. There's a full-length trailer that you would expect of a film for one episode.
Yes.
Crap. Wait, have you guys seen the Goosebumps trailer?
Oh, that movie.
That looks awesome.
My gosh.
It looks both awesome and
And
disgusting.
No, okay.
Terrible.
I'm going to say one thing, and then I'm going to stop. Jack Black.
Yeah, I knew you
Oh,
were fucking
God.
say that.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The Goosebumps books were awesome. He's actually playing R.L. Stein. It's gonna be great.
Oh, so that there's a TV movie coming out with Andy Samberg and Kit Harington in it,
I love Kit Harington. He is rather short, though, as we discussed.
and they're playing tennis. It's like a tennis thing.
Of course.
It's called like 40 Nights in Hell or something.
Okay.
It's about them playing.
I wondered what you were doing, but you're just playing tennis.
It's about them playing tennis for like 40 days straight.
Why?
Are you
It's
sure
Andy
they're
Samberg.
straight? Are you sure they're straight through the whole entire thing?
Yes. Like,
They get a little bent towards the end.
I mean, the sounds they make. They just put down their racket.
Oh God, my leg!
They put down their racket ages ago, and they're just making the noises.
Like, that's all the TV show is. It's just like a normal tennis match, but without commentary
It's like
and
Big
without
Brother. It's like Big Brother. They just lock them in a tournament together, and they kind of just everyone's.
Are you talking about Hunger Games?
it's Hunger Games tennis.
Throws bread.
No.
Peter, no!
Did you just throw bread in my eye?
It's burned!
What is wrong with you? I got crusty crust in my eyeball.
Crusty bread crust.
Granted,
All I
the
have is-
inside is rather nice. It's kind of soft. I like the texture.
Solid 8 out of 10.
All I have in my head is Katniss pulling back her bow and just like aiming the guy right in her sides and just going, oh! And she lets it go.
And then bread's attached to it.
It's just a tennis ball. Oh,
It hits Peter in the face.
What the hell?
oh,
Right in the temp. Right in
There's
the
your
temple.
bread
You
back,
could've killed me.
asshole!
You could have killed me, Katniss. You could have killed me. Bread straight to the temple. I could have died.
She's just like.
This podcast is horrible. I love it.
You just say Spodcast.
Yes.
Podcast. He's gonna cut that out.
Spodcast. We're not calling it Spodcast.
Spodcast.
This podcast where we talk about all the squads and
Spottery.
No, this is the Hepcast. This Hepcast. Because even when you think you've gotten rid of it, comes back.
like nits.
Like hep.
Or
Like
Right.
hepatitis.
or AIDS. Or cancer.
That's not.
okay.
Too many people in my life have died because of cancer, including
I'm actually
The
dying
guy
of
from
cancer right now.
Nintendo.
Get out of here, Lauchie.
Actually,
Get out.
I'm dying of cancer. I'm sorry.
That's
I had to
unfortunate.
announce
I'm so
this
sorry.
over a podcast.
I better let you know now. I'm actually a full-time chain smoker.
No, we already discussed this, remember? And I'm
Yeah, but
pregnant.
I was just smoking back then. Now I'm I'm actually
I'm
smoking
pregnant.
right now, podcast
What are you?
viewers.
What are you? Tell us.
Gay.
Oh, I already knew it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, for everybody listening, she was asking Lauchie.
No,
I just answered for him.
No, she was asking you, Andrew.
2 out of 3 agree that she was talking to Lauchie. You
Yeah,
agree?
I agree.
See? There we go.
Well, then why did you answer? It was my turn
I was
to
answering
answer.
for you. You never answer quick enough.
Yeah, it's very true.
What I was going to say
I know,
Is-
Lydia. See? Go on, please.
is...
We just discussed your voice is higher and his voice is lower, and yet you went higher than your normal voice.
Well, if you keep going up, eventually you're going to go in a circle. Come back.
No!
Is that how it works?
No!
Is that really how it works?
Yep.
Should
That's
we-
why sirens go...
Don't lie to me. Is that also why the wind does that?
That is.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because it goes in a circle around the Earth, as does the moon, which is why all the waves go that way.
Your voice goes in a circle around the earth.
No!
Around the moon, actually. Gosh.
God
That game in primary
damn.
school all over again.
Sometimes
Running
our
around the
jokes
man,
land and
who's the
sometimes
moon?
our jokes
I know.
don't. It's great.
Next.
You gotta move the lines so they're in order from shortest to tallest. Anyways.
What?
Math Circus, dude. How come you didn't play Math Circus in primary school?
I played Club Penguin. Oh, do you remember in
Pedophiles
After
on
School
Club
Ca-
Penguin?
in After
Yes,
School
I
Care?
do.
Penguiphiles.
Do you remember in After School
Club
Care
pedophile.
in After School
After
Care
school care.
on the computer?
Oh my god, you guys
Playing
had
Club-
after school care as well?
See, I never played Club Penguin on that computer because that computer didn't work. I fixed that computer.
Oh yeah! And then as soon as you fix it, Lachlan's like, ooh,
No,
computer!
when I fixed that computer, I played Bricks of Camelot.
Oh, you were that fucking person playing Bricks of Camelot.
I'm the one that used up the 60-minute trial time playing Bricks of Camelot. It was a beautiful game. You know the games where you've got like the little panel and you hit the ball off it to get bricks?
like Bebop.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was called
that's
Bricks of
what I
Camelot, and
know.
it was so good.
That's one of my favorite games
It's
on like
pretty
the original Apple computers. I love the sound effects. It was like boom, boom. It's
Boom,
the
boom.
best.
Gotta get that.
Stop now.
Anyways, so what were we talking about?
This happens a lot with us.
Goodness, I have forgotten everything.
Oh,
I don't remember how to breathe.
okay. I've got one more topic to talk about,
Mhm. And then we can
and then
then we can stop.
then we can stop. So Gotham,
It's getting a second season.
yeah, and in the second season,
Mhm.
in the first season, they introduced this character that they were like, he's like a psychopath,
And it's implied that
and
he's
it's
a
implied
Joker.
that he's the Joker.
I haven't seen Gotham, but
they
I've
were,
heard of him.
yeah, I haven't
You
seen that episode, but they
s-
imply that he's the Joker, and then they're just like, lol, he's not the Joker.
Okay.
He's the Joker.
Spoilers.
Boring.
I know.
It's like Lost all over again.
They were all dead.
The entire time.
Not the entire time.
For a lot of the time.
Pretty much
Since
all,
like season 3.
If you went on ratios, it was pretty much the whole time.
Horatio?
If we went on
If
Horatio,
we went on Horatio.
God damn it, Horatio, we were betting on you.
How long have we got?
That would involve looking at it.
Well, it is 57 minutes in.
Okay, we can stop it. Let's
wrap it up.
do you
Alright,
guys want to plug
I'll plug Sam's podcast. What do they call themselves?
the video game podcast? No.
Sorry?
Video
Shop
podcast.
podcast. Listen to the Video Shop podcast.
He's on it.
I'm on it. He's not
eventually.
on
I
it
will
yet.
never be on it.
She'll be on it.
I won't.
She will not be
I
on
will
it.
never be on it.
She
We'll
probably
see.
won't. She probably won't be on
She'll
this
probably
podcast.
never be on this on her again
I will
either.
actually. I'm just going to disappear into the abyss and never be returned.
Like Houdini.
I will.
Alright, have fun guys.